Hi, my name is Caroline Hobbs, and I'm a local realtor here in Morgan Hill, California. Every city has its pros and cons for why you would want to live there. It's not all butterflies and rainbows, especially here in California, where it doesn't rain that much. Let's take a look at all the reasons why you'll find yourself right at home here in Morgan Hill. My family and I, we moved to Morgan Hill a little over 2 years ago. We were living in Los Gatos at the time and looking for more space for less money. That's the dream, right? You want to know the first thing that caught my eye? The Vineyards. Number one on our list for pros of living in Morgan Hill is the excellent wine that can be found on every corner. It's like a small-scale Santa Rosa or Sonoma area, but award-winning wineries on every corner. Even your pickiest friends will sure to be impressed. Number two on our list of pros for living in Morgan Hill is the abundance of neighborhood, city, and county parks. If you enjoy spending time in the outdoors, Morgan Hill is an excellent option for you. There are tons of biking and hiking trails throughout the city, and if you have crazy children like mine, this will help a lot. Moving on to number three, Morgan Hill has excellent weather. We've got sunny, hot summers and very mild winters. I actually made a video about this, which I'm gonna link in the description below. So if you're interested in learning more about the climate here in Morgan Hill, take a look at that video next. Number four is value. If you're moving to Morgan Hill from San Jose or Santa Clara, I'm sure one of the attractors are these large open floor plans, huge backyards, and lower price point.
What?
Yes, that's right. Here in Morgan Hill, you're going to get more and spend less on your next home.
Hey!
Don't expect this to last. With more and more people working from home, demand continues to outspace supply. And if you remember back to your high school economics class, that means prices are headed up. Finally, number five on my list of pros for living in Morgan Hill is community. Morgan Hill has a well-established and very involved group of people here in our area. Try typing in community Morgan Hill in the Facebook groups and you'll see a number of community groups pop up. It really helps when the city also offers places like our CRC where residents can get together not only to do fitness but with parks and community activities. Every year, Morgan Hill is very famous for our Freedom Fest, which is the largest firework display in the Bay Area. Another great community event we have each year is the Mushroom Mardi Gras Festival. It's always a great time and it's always wonderful to see our residents come together and just kind of let loose. Of course, we haven't had these this year, but hopefully we'll be able to have these again soon. Did I mention that Morgan Hill has great wine? Hey, good food and drinks brings people together. Let's take a look at some of the cons for living in Morgan Hill. Traffic. I can feel the life slowly drain out of me as I sit on 101 and battle traffic in the evenings. Thankfully, there's a few options, including Monterey, Santa Teresa, Caltrain, but regardless, it's still at the top of my list for cons of living in South County. Thankfully, as soon as you get home, you can open up a bottle of that Clos Chance Grenache and all will be right in the world. Cheers. Construction. Track homes galore. If you're looking for a home without character, you have come to the right place. It's going to be a few more years before our neighborhoods really start to mature and the landscaping grows in and the trees grow in. Regardless, there are some great families, but you aren't going to be getting that character that you're looking for. I think during the first year in our new home, we got 2 to 3 nails in our tires and it drove me absolutely crazy. But thankfully, at the end of the day, I found a great bottle and there was some wine for that. What's that smell? Morgan Hill is an old farming town. That smell is not the baby. Oh! That's the local mushroom and garlic farms, which are still in operation today. It's not something you're going to smell every day, but you will smell it on occasion, and that's why we have it as number 3 on the list of cons for living here in Morgan Hill. Thank God we have a wine for that. Morgan Hill is still very much a suburban town that's under development. Surrounded by hills to the east and west, it's not uncommon to have critters come into the neighborhoods for a short visit. Mountain lions, coyotes, tarantulas, oh my! These are just a few of our wildlife visitors that can sometimes be found in our neighborhoods. Behind my home, we have a vacant lot. So gophers, or ground squirrels, are a huge problem. I know underneath the turf in our backyard, we actually had to put gopher wire to avoid any unwanted holes from arising down the road. It's a bit of a nuisance, but it's nothing that some local pest control treatment and gopher wire can't fix. Last on my list of cons for living here in Morgan Hill is the nightlife, or lack thereof. Morgan Hill is very family-centric, so although we have bars and restaurants in the downtown, there's nowhere to go dancing. If you're looking for a little bit more fun, you may have to go further north. Thank you so much for joining me today to look at 5 pros and 5 cons for living here in Morgan Hill. Remember, for each of those cons, there's a wine for that. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the thumbs up and hit subscribe to make sure that you can stay up to date on all of my videos. Also, I've got some great materials for buyers and sellers that can be found in the description below this video. I look forward to catching you in the next one. Have a great day.